Hey everyone, so I am doing a Nintendo retrospective for their 125th anniversary. I am playing my top 25 games leading up to my very first list video, my top 25 Nintendo games. It doesn't need to be Nintendo developed, but it does need to be Nintendo published at the very least. And in this case, we have Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Wahahaha. Now I am starting significantly into the game this time around. That's okay. I mean, the story in these retrospectives, I'm not really taking a look at the story, even though the story in pretty much all of them is absolutely fantastic. This battle should be delicious mustard on the bread, the mustard of your doom. These RPGs have always been fantastic since the Super Nintendo. Now, I did put Mario RPG on the list because I never really played it as a kid. I did play it a little bit later on, but I never got to play it really. I don't have memories of it. Paper Mario is going to come up later, so that will it all ties in there. But, this game was on the GBA, and it was the first Finkrat. It was the actual first Mario RPG that was not Paper Mario or Mario RPG. I mean, it was, or since, I guess, Mario RPG, right? Paper Mario was a different set of RPGs. Oh, accidentally hit the gamepad here. What? Mario RPG was a different RPG developed by Square Enix, published by Nintendo, or Enix, I guess at the time. That Paper Mario was just like a spiritual successor of sorts. This came a little bit later, but brought in Luigi. They, and it's even games where you, like, for example, here, you're working with Bowser. Like, Bowser is a friend in this. Hey, want to dodge this nut's attacks? Yes. Before he attacks, watch what he says really carefully. Such mumbling. Stop it. Finkrat. Okay, so for Finkrat, when stuff like this, when this nut says it's red, he's attacking you, Mario. That's when I gotta press A. Okay. All enemies have a hint in their attacks, so keep your eyes on them. Finkrat. Wait. Oh, I missed. Okay. So yeah, in this game, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, the first game where... the first RPG, you worked with Bowser. In the second one, Bowser was the villain in that game. And then this one, he's back to being a friend. Ooh, I got the 2 damage on that one. So it's pretty much the same style as the Paper Mario, more than Mario RPG, but it's still a really fun game. And I remember having a GBA, and I think I didn't have a GBA at the time. I actually had a PSP at the time because I was in high school. I believe when this game came out in 2003 or 2004. And I started high school in 2004. All right, come on, get the 2 damage. And I remember this game in particular. I think I was a freshman. And I had made a friend in high school who had a GBA, an SP, I believe. And he had this game in the GBA, and I would borrow it from him from time to time. I would even play it in class when there wasn't actually going on much in class. Like, I would actually, like, at the end of class when there was like 5 minutes left or 10 minutes left and there was nothing to do, or it was like a day where there wasn't anything to do, or like videos where it actually didn't matter, where you weren't getting a grade for that day, and I wasn't technically slacking off because there was really nothing to do. No, that was when I ram you. No, buddy, you don't get to ram me. That's Peach's. Wait. Aha! I got the counter on that one. So yeah, I remember playing this game and being like, oh my god, this is so much like Paper Mario. Now, granted, I have more memories about Paper Mario, which is why this game is not higher up on the list. But I'm doing kind of a pseudo list. I'm doing a list of, games that are fantastic from Nintendo's history, but also games that I have a strong emotional attachment to. And this being a sequel to one of my favorite RPG series of all time, you know, it deserves a place on my list. How could think rats like you beat me in such awful nasty as me? Such as an awful last headgear. What? Oh yeah, he's flying back up again. This game was very different. I mean, the Mario RPG series, Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi series have all been RPG light. They're not like RPG heavy like a Final Fantasy or a Tales game. But they're still fantastic. They've got the Nintendo polish. Bah, now is when talking stops. I do not have time to stop and smell foul roses such as you. One fell swoop is the way I deal with you finkrats. Now, to be fair, this wasn't developed, I believe, by Nintendo. I think this was Intelligent Systems. I could be wrong. But even with a second-party game, or second-party developed game, or a published Nintendo game, they still make that, you know, they still force that kind of polish. General Starshade, Meteorites confirmed. Mario and Luigi are the Meteorites. Impact in Stardust fields. Initiate recon. Emergency, emergency. But yeah, you know, Beanbean Borderland. These games are just weird and they're fun and they're interesting. Like, before this, in the beginning of the game, you take your profile picture or your passport picture and you could just make Mario and Luigi just do weird things on screen. They don't have to just sit there. I'll show you what I did for this save in a second. Where are we? All right, okay. So you can do several things. You can swap and they jump independently. So yeah, that's what I picked for them. They're each level 2. Bros info. The cool thing though is it's just like, for example, Mario has a stash level. His stash, their stashes have levels, and that's just a weird, like, that's just odd, right? These games are just different. They're not like RPGs. They're Zelda. They're not Zelda. They're Mario influenced. They're just fantastic games. Yeah, Mario and Luigi, they both jump independently of each other. So it's a little odd to get used to at first, but it's pretty fun nonetheless. I mean, there's even down to the saving is the same. You know, go under it, jump, hit it. To be fair, I haven't really played the later games. I played a little bit of the one on DS, but like 10 minutes of it. This one I definitely played more of. I don't know if I would say I like it better, but I definitely want to play something like Bowser's Inside Story, for example. They seem more fun. The Koopa Cruiser, we haven't finished paying it off. Wow. Bowser was still making the payments on it. Find Lord Bowser. Oh, God, help us. The cool thing is, too, is that you can pick this game up on the Wii Virtual Console. The GBA Virtual Console. I showed you a little bit earlier, but, you know, it's, for example, you can just see it. It's there. It's cool. I mean, it's really weird that there are GBA games now on the Virtual Console. It's just cool. Well, talk about a nice surprise. Check it out, bro. It looks like the famous Mario Brothers have arrived. Man, that really brings back the memories, doesn't it? Good times. So what's up, Brothers M? Are you two heading off a journey together? Oh, so you probably want us to let you pass, huh? Yeah, well, I'm sure you guys know this is the border of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's right, it's the border, and since we're the border security, we can't let you in until you see some jumping worthy of the Mario name. Want to do the border jump? I find this a little racist for some reason, and I don't really know why. Sure, explain it. The rules are really simple. Just jump to avoid touching the royal border line. And keep on jumping until that flag in the background reaches the top of the flagpole. But listen, if either one of you makes 3 mistakes, then the game's over. The end. Well said, little border bro. Anyways, we'll be nice and let you practice first. Sound good? It's just jump the rope. Okay, Mario, you go first. Okay. Next, it's your turn. Luigi, okay. Jump the rope. Jump the royal borderline. Yeah, this is just weird. Oh, okay. Nope, failure. Start over. Okay, we're just practicing right now. It's actually pretty simple, but it's weird in the way it moves. I do like this room though. The music, the background art, and the flagpole. Pretty cool stuff here. Now it's your turn, Luigi. Let's see you jump. But yeah, so I remember my memories for this game were specifically playing this in school, actually, which I wouldn't recommend you do. Schooling is actually very important for people. I mean, like, honestly, school, good thing. Helps you achieve your goals in life, no matter what those goals are. So, stay in school. Don't play video games in the middle of class. Now that I said that, of course, if you legitimately don't have anything to do, that's a little bit different. But ooh, I even like the font. It was all retro Mario-y. Okay, now they're gonna start doing the weird half. Oh, damn it. Okay, here, just make both of you jump at the same time. How about that? Oh no, I can't do that actually. Okay. Oh, they each have 3 hits each. So that's actually good. Okay. Damn it. Oh! Game over, man. You guys want to try? Yeah, this actually gets really hard. Holy crap. Okay, let's see if I can do it. I was going to have them jump at the same time. I'm just going to fail this. I had him hit Luigi too much. All right, let's try this again. Without getting hit. Come on. All right, jump. Yeah, so I like this game quite a bit, actually. I do suggest that you guys pick it up if you want, because this one is easier to pick up. The other 2 games you can pick up easily as well. So everything that I'm showing is not all easily to pick, like not easy to pick up in this list. But it's doable if you really want it. I'm sucking at this. But alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Nintendo Retrospective. If you liked this episode, please thumbs it up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you would consider subscribing, I would also greatly appreciate it. Remember, this is the 3rd video in a series of 26 for my Nintendo Retrospective, leading up to my top 25 games for Nintendo's 125th birthday. God, they are an old company. But a good company, right? I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Nintendo. I would be here. I wouldn't be doing this and loving video games if it weren't for Nintendo. Though, maybe I would never have been conceived if it wasn't for Nintendo. I'll never know. Remember, guys, play more games, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.